Hello everybody and happy Tuesday. Welcome to our phonics session for today. So yesterday we went through all of our sounds and all of our camera words to remind us, and today we are going to be focusing on our camera words a little bit more. But before we do that, we're going to run through some sounds. Now, you might have spotted Miss Cook has put 2 new videos up on YouTube last week that are our phase 2 sounds and our phase 3 sounds, so that you can keep practicing them whenever you want. Because for today, we are just going to go through our phase 3 digraphs and trigraphs, because they're the ones we've just learnt and we're going to work on them a little bit harder. But please do keep going through your phase 2 and phase 3 sounds, especially if you feel like you need to do a little bit more work on them, which is such a good thing to think, I'm going to take responsibility and I know that I'm going to keep practicing them. We will go through them a little bit later in the week as well, but for today, we're just going to go through these ones. Are you ready? Okay, let's see. So the first one we've got is our trigraph, and it is I, or, R, O, oo, and remember, oo, oo. Brilliant. E, qu, sh, a, and ch. Fantastic, well done. Brilliant work on those. Right, let's go through our camera words because we're going to be using them a lot today. Let's start with the big ones today. You ready? Into, to, the, no, go, I. Brilliant. Let's go on to our small ones. Now, do you remember the camera word that you learnt last week, Miss Cook? My. Well done. You. Be. We. She. He. They. Me. Ooh. Was. And her. That's the one you learnt last week, wasn't it? Fantastic. Not mine. Miss Dolby got it wrong. It was her. Absolutely. Okay, right then. Now we are going to be using these camera words today to help us do a bit of reading and a bit of writing. So let's have a go. So I'm just going to move myself down here. Our first game today is to have a look at these words, and our camera is going to take a picture of something. It will show us the picture and we've got to figure out which word matches with it. Are you ready? So the first thing we've got to do is read through these words, see if we can remember them. Are you ready? They, me, you, her, we. Brilliant. Okay, let's take this picture. Are you ready? Get your cameras ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go with a flash. Now, what is this little girl doing? She's pointing at herself. Now, what do you say when you talk about yourself? You say, me, me. So can we find the word me? Can you spot it anywhere? Here it is. We're going to underline it and then draw a big line to me. And we're going to have a go at writing it. You ready? We've got a over the mountain. And we've got an Brilliant. Me. Okay, let's see if we can do the next one. Ready? You ready to take your picture? Same words again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Oh, this one is lots of children and they're all playing together, aren't they? Now, what might they say if you asked one of them what they were doing? They would say, we are playing. So what word are we looking for? We. Can you spot we on our list of words? That's right, it's here, isn't it? We. There it is. Let's draw a big line. And let's have a go at writing it. Ready? We. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Ooh. Here we go. Right, now this time we've got to match the sentence to the picture. So I'm going to move myself up here. Let's see what the picture is this time. Ready? Get your cameras ready. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. There we go. What is it this time? It looks like a green woolly hat. It's a green hat. So let's see if we can figure out which sentence matches our green hat. Are you ready? Let's go through it. Now this first word is one of our camera words. Do you remember what it is? She. Well done. She. G. Et. S. G. Ets. G. Ets. Gets. Well done. She gets. The camera word. The. B. S. Bus. She gets the bus. Is that anything to do with a hat? I don't think it's going to be that sentence, do you? Let's go on to the next one. Now this is another camera word. What camera word is this? It's got a capital Y, but the word is you. You. K. An. Can. S. Get your diagraph glasses out. E. See. Me. You can see me. Is that anything to do with a hat? No. Let's hope this last one is. Are you ready? Now, what is this first letter? It's a capital letter. And what kind of a capital letter is it? It's an H, a H, isn't it? It's just like one of these, but it's a capital because it goes at the start of our sentence. So our word is her. Her. At. Hat. Oh, we're getting closer. Keyword is, let's sound this one out. B. R. I. T. Bright. 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 Sound this last one out. G. R. Een. Green. Green. Her hat is bright green. Which sentence do you think it could be? I reckon you're right. I reckon it's this last one here, isn't it? Her hat is bright green. Fantastic. Well done. Let's have a go at the next one. Here we go. Right. Are you ready to take the picture? 3, 2, 1. There we go. What's this a picture of? It's a torch. A torch. Now, what sound will our torch have in? What new sound? It'll have that or sound, won't it? I wonder if you can already spot the or sound, which might give you a clue. But let's read through all of them to double check. Now, again, we've got another capital letter at the start of this sentence because we always put a capital letter at the start, don't we? So it does look like the word I, but it's actually just a capital I for the word it. It is, we know this one as well, my, let's sound it out, b. Now what could this one be? It could either be a or an oo. Let's sound the word out with both and see if we can figure it out. B, oo, k, or b, ook. Book. It is my book. Do you think that sentence is going to match the picture? No, probably not. Let's try this one. We need a big torch. We need a big torch. Do you think that one could match? It might do, but we've still got to read the last sentence just to make sure because it might be a trick. Let's see. Let's read this last one. Ready? Will. Now we've got another camera word here. What is it? They go to, well done. We know this one as well. Let's sound out the last word. Farm. Will they go to the farm? Does that match our picture? No, I think we were right, weren't we? Saying that it was this sentence. So let's put a big star so we know it's this one here. And let's read it one more time. We need a big torch. Absolutely, well done. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is a little bit of writing. So I'd really love it if you could join in with me. So go and get a piece of paper and a pen, or a whiteboard and a pen, and then come back and join me. Okay, have you got something to write with? Brilliant. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a sentence using either the camera word they or the camera word her. And we're going to look at this picture to see if it can help us. Now, what I'd love you to do is pause the video here and think of a sentence that uses they or her to describe our picture, and then we'll have a go together. Okay, have you got a sentence? Now, my sentence is going to be, her hat is red. Now, that's an all right sentence, isn't it? I could make it better. I could add in the word and make the sentence longer. Her hat is red and big. Her hat is red and big. You could say her hat is red and it has a flower on it. You could say her hat is red and white. You could say her hat is on her head. So, but today we're going to go for her hat is red and big. Okay, let's see if we can go with that. So we're going to probably be able to whiz through this because we know how to sound these out. But what I really want us to think about is how we're going to write really neatly on these lines and how we're going to use our sound mat to help us. So the first word is her. Her. Now again, we've got that here, haven't we? Her. It's also in our camera words down here. It's there, look, her. But I said we'd start a sentence with a capital letter, don't we? So I'm going to straight away start with a capital. Now remember, we've still got our capital letter sound mat on our website. So, but then we know it's an E and a R. Her. Have a go at writing that with me. Her. Now we're going to do a finger space. Her hat. So we know that starts with a H. What's the next sound going to be? Ah, absolutely. Can you see my H goes all the way to the top, back down and over the one-arm robot. Then the A, I'm going to sit on the line as well. Go up to this line, back around, up and down the leaf. And then hat is going to be a T. Again, this is a really tall letter. It's going to go all the way up to the top, back down, sit on that bottom line, and then across. Her hat. What's the next word? Her hat is. Brilliant. Finger space, and then I. Again, trying to sit it on the line. Her hat is. What's the next word going to be? Her hat is red. Brilliant. How do we sound out red? Red. Red. Brilliant. D. All the way to the top. Her hat is red. Now, there's this word, and. And how are we going to spell it? And to make that sentence even better and longer. And. Again, trying to sit all my letters on the line. And then my D is going to go all the way to the top and back down and flick. And her hat is red and big. Absolutely. Finger space. Let's do a B. Then we're going to do a I and a G. How's that? Have I done it right? Hang on. That doesn't look like an I, does it? That looks like a J. I've done it wrong. Okay, quick. I'm going to get rid of that J and I'm going to fill it in as an I. Let's try that again. Ready? We're going to do it. I. That's better, isn't it? Her hat is big and red. Full stop. Brilliant. Right. Well done. I want you to have a go at your sentence, see if you can write it. Also today, you are going to be creating your own rainbow, and this is a camera word rainbow. So I've already filled some of mine in, but your words can go all the way to the edge.